Okay. Fifth time's the charm, right? Hello, everyone. It's Jacob from Grill Team 6.
I'm Janson. And I'm Aaron Buck.
And tonight we're going to tell you about the Bouncy House story. Every year at our school, the principal would always get a Bouncy House for the fall festival.
Right.
And we had it for a week, leading up to the fall festival. And what happened was, the main reason why we're telling you this is going to be a funny story tonight, hopefully, is I about choked Aaron Buck out in a Bouncy House.
That is right.
And we'll get into that here in a second. Because what it was all the high school guys would get in there and wrestle. Because, who doesn't like to wrestle in a Bouncy House? It's cool or whatever. And, it wasn't like the first time we wrestled in it or anything either. Like, we had done it before. And, we had got, just gotten bored with, just wrestling moves or whatever. So one day, we figured.
Holly. Yes. Yep. I was going to tell you what Cora said. Oh, nothing. Gave me my stuff back, and I was like, alright, I'm going to get out of here. She's like, I love you, and I said, okay, and I walked off. And I was like, don't even. I was like, it's not even right. No. I was talking about her telling me she loved me. That's what I was talking about. I don't care who she's talking to or what's going on. Don't do that. But I got my stuff. Alright. I guess Jacob's. I'm at his house now. Alrighty. 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 Well. Okay. Alrighty. Bye. Excuse me.
Thought you fine. I can edit that out. Unless you want to keep it.
It don't matter, just go.
Where was we at, Buck? We think we...
On Facebook.
Yeah, we was on Facebook.
Back in the ranch.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got the idea that we was going to do an elimination match.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes! Anyways, sorry.
It is all funny moment.
It is all Gucci Mane. Hey, that's right. This is why we have editing tools.
We don't even have to edit that out.
We don't have to
We
edit
don't even have to edit that out.
Elimination match. Just to make it interesting or whatever. And there were 6 guys in there, and it was me, Buck. What did I say you was in there? Newton. Aaron, a couple more people in Janson.
Oh yeah.
We was just, and what happened was we wrestled for about 30 minutes and only one person had been eliminated. So, we just ended up goofing around or whatever, and I had one of my friends in a crossface submission, if y'all know what that is, and I have some links to these submission moves in the description. I had him in a crossface, and then Newton came up and got me in an arm bar. So I'm kind of just laying in the floor with my stomach, with my back up, my back exposed. And the backstory behind this is we just started basketball season, and I'd cracked my back in one game, so I was kind of recovering from that. And why don't you tell me about what happened next, Buck?
Oh, well, I went to do a Hulk Hogan leg drop and ended up doing a low drop kick to his back, and he hit the floor of the bouncy house.
Well, I wasn't the only one that hit the floor of the bouncy house. I took someone with me.
Well, he took someone with him.
I
was going down.
Because when he kicked me right in the area of my back that was... Was that the cat?
Yeah.
He just sneezed.
Hey, allergy season's coming up. Get you some Claritin D. Hopefully we can get a sponsorship from that, maybe. Cool. But anyway, he hit me right in the spot of my back that I'd cracked. And why don't you tell him what happened next, Bob?
All I remember is I was thrown onto the floor of the bouncy house, and the next thing I know, I was being put in STFU, and I'll honestly say I never tapped, but my face turned really blue, and I was nearly close to death.
And before that happened was, I thought that he broke my back, so I stood up, to make sure. I looked at Buck, and I gave Buck the clothesline from hell over the side of the bouncy house. So me and Buck fall into the floor of the gym. With the bouncy house, it's big enough to where, you fall over. If you fall backwards, your legs will still be up. And one of my friends had said that they just saw Aaron Buck's legs moving in that motion like that. And while we was on the floor, I don't remember what I was doing to you. Do you remember? I don't think I was punching you. I might have been. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I was doing something because I might have been
so fast. I don't know.
That's when Vincent got in with it.
That's another story. I'm not story time. But and I went and I picked Buck up and threw him back on the bouncy house floor, and that's when I got him in the STF. And just to give like a visual, like. Again, this will be in the annotation below. Like, my arm was tucked in like that, with Buck's head in between my elbow. And I'll give Buck props. I mean, he never tapped.
Never tapped. Like
a Chinese
I about choked him out. And then Newton
nearly died.
That's not funny.
It is what it is. And Newton, who's not here tonight, was yelling at me up in my face saying, "Jacob, you gotta let go. You're gonna kill him." And then that just pissed me off at Newton. So I go and I let go of Buck. And then I slam Newton's head in the floor of the bouncy house and then lock him in the STF. It took one of my friends to get me in a rear naked choke in order to calm me down.
Like a slipper hold.
Pretty much all these annotation, yeah.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, we never played an elimination match again.
Nope, not to this day.
And I made it up to Buck. I think I bought you like a McFlurry or something the next day.
He's took care of me.
I mean, sorry for almost choking you out, but here's an Oreo McFlurry, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, can't pass up a deal like that.
You can't pass up a deal like that.
You can't really.
You got anything else to add to that? Or?
No, I think we were pretty much well covered everything.
Well, you want to say anything else about the bouncy house or anything?
No. I'm pretty sure that was the last time our school's ever had a bouncy house and let us use it.
Yeah, I think that was the last year that we actually got a bouncy house, which that had nothing to do with it.
That had nothing to do with it.
Because, nobody really knew about it except for us.
No.
I don't think. I mean, but...
Cool J was out of the scene.
He was.
He was out of the scene.
Give you a cash shout out or something? Where's that much of it?
This is Sydney.
She's one of the
She says hi.
She's one of the kids' cats.
So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed Sunday night story time with Girl Team 6.
Thank you for watching.
Deuces.
Thank you for watching.
How do you end it?
How do you end it?
How do you end it?
Oh!
No.
Yes.